So apparently, Salasya claims to be earning 2,000, and here is his payroll, according that he posted on his Instagram page. And at first glance, when I saw this payroll, I was more concerned for the people of his constituency, because if he earns 2,000, then how does he survive? Is your CDF safe if your MP ends up with this amount, 2,364? So let's scrutinize the payslip. So he earns a gross of around 1.1, 1.2 roughly. Then all these deductions from PAE, NHIF stuff, then there is this housing levy, there is the ration and meshing. Some of these things seem like investments or some payments to circle. Then there is the car loan because he had to buy a V8. There is this mortgage which is taking a very huge chunk. There is this money to this circles and shares. So some of it might seem as investment, but now the reason I'm worried is that if your MP will ends up with 2,000 in his bank account, 2,000, is your CDF really safe? Because the CDF is close to 175 million. Is it safe in the hands of someone that's earning 2,000? And I went through the comments and I realized that I wasn't the only one that was questioning that. So let's dive into what people had to say. So let's start with what Salasya had to say. So Salasya himself said that hii ndio salari yangu, hii ndio ilifanya bunge wa Kenya kwanza wakapiga yes. Kwa maneno kama hii, sisi tulivumilia, kama yangu inakaa hivi, ya askari, mwalimu na daktari zinakaa aje. But nilivumilia na haka ka payslip kangu. So he tells us that he survives with 2,000. Do you believe him or not? So this is what the Kenyans and the real honest Kenyans had to say or comment with regards to his payroll or payslip. So this guy said that's where kukula pesa CDF comes in, which I totally agree with, because that was my exact reasoning behind the 2,000, because the CDF money is at risk if you have 2,000, because you have to drive. You're driving a V8 which is a Gazla. You're living in a luxury house. You have your parents. You have people begging at your door continuously. So is the CDF safe? So another comment said, anatoa wapi pesa ya kulewa 24/7? So if you know this guy is always drunk or is always drinking, so where does he get the money to drink and entertain himself if he only earns 2,000? Could it be that he is using a CDF? This other guy said that what this means kwa wenye hamjelewa ni payslip ni ya kulipa loans na kuinvest in shares alafu una survive na CDF. Fact. Because 2,000 ata survive aje na he has to live the lifestyle of an MP. He has the car of an MP, most likely ako na bodyguard. So with 2,000, if he is your representative, you should be really, really worried about how the CDF is being used. So another comment said, what happened to the government 2/3 rule, meaning you can only take loans and deductions up to 2/3 of your net? How do you survive? This opens you to temptations to steal, which I totally agree with. And this guy even came with the rationale of how you should spend and how you should manage your expenses. So if he manages his expenses and his deductions to a level that he only remains with 2,000, and at his disposal is 175 million Kenyan shillings. So should people be worried if their MPs are over deducted money? And what do you think most of our MPs do with the CDF? And should the CDF be dismantled? Because do you think MPs are using the CDF for what it was intended for? And we really, really, really need to redefine the role of an MP. because qua ground people are misusing the role of an MP. People assume that an MP is someone who should go to funerals, an MP is someone who should pay everyone's school fee, an MP is someone who should contribute to your birthday. Those are not the roles of an MP. The real roles of an MP, when we really needed them to do their role, they didn't do it. So now I'm questioning: do we really need MPs? Do we really need MPs? Do we really need the parliament if we have senators? Because as a country, we can only survive we can easily and efficiently survive with senators. Because the CDF is just, it's always like our taxes are being given to MPs for them to sustain some luxurious lifestyle. So that's my take. Peace out.
Oh my God! I may not be your best, and I don't claim to be, but I'm the one you have. Sana